Italian government and our host, Professor Bogelsi, for your great hosting for this event, this important event actually in this period of time. I promise to be short. As you all know, the increase in energy prices and food prices over the last few years, plus the financial problems all over the world, have caused political turbulence in our region, mainly the Arab area. People are going to start to demand more economic freedom, more political freedom, more rights. And what you have seen, witnessed in the Arab world, the results of all of that. In Jordan, we have seen that, similar to other countries. But what we started a dialogue. With respect to political reform, we looked at our constitution. We started talking to people what needs to be done, election laws, and our political reform and our economical reform also. We started by looking at our situation. We looked at what problems we're having. We identified debt, deficit, and expected decline in exports, our unemployment as major problems that needs to be fixed. So what we have done is we started dialogue also with the people from all different sectors, with the economists, with the bankers, with the SMEs, to see what they need. We just finished last week a broad economical dialogue with a wide variety of politicians and economists and businessmen, and came up with what need to be reformed. Actually, this Saturday is the announcement of certain of major activities that needs to be done in order to increase improve our economic situation and improve the reform process. Most of what is going to be said tomorrow, and I'll tell you this upfront because I was part of this committee, talks about SMEs and importance of SMEs development, importance of supporting SMEs as the main employment driver within our region. Also talk about corruption. Although it's minimal in Jordan, we have to institutionalize the ways to fight corruption, to increase investment opportunities. And we talked about privatization within this economic dialogue. People were saying some mistakes have been done in privatization. Yes, one of my colleagues here put a comment, said that opening to foreign trade and privatization, while successful for macroeconomics reasons, it faces negative social responses. Yes, you're absolutely right. But so far, our opening to foreign trade has increased our exports significantly, has created jobs. We're still committed to foreign trade. We're still committed to our trade agreements with our partners. We're actually looking for more and more trade agreements as part of our economic reform and SMEs development. SMEs constitute about more than 95% of businesses in Jordan. They're the main driver for our Jordanians, whether educated or uneducated, knowing that 91% of Jordanians can read and write. We have the highest literacy rate in the world. With respect to college degrees, one of the highest also in the world. And unfortunately, so like one of my colleagues here said, in our region, our unemployment is increasing with the number of the schooling, which is kind of odd. We realized this, so we're looking at more development in SMEs that targets talented, educated population such as we have. Talking about SMEs, we have put in the last few years a set of policies to encourage SMEs to expand, to encourage investment of SMEs in Jordan. We have established an SMEs development fund, or in the process of establishing an SMEs development fund with some of our Arab neighbors, with the EIB, with the local private companies. We're looking at we're actually right now providing grants to SMEs, whether in services or in manufacturing, in partnership with the European Commission. In concept, Jordan supports the establishment of the Mediterranean Partnership Fund. But as they say, the devil's in the details. So as a concept, we agree on the concept, and we're very excited in the concept, and we actually thank the Italian government for starting dialogue on this. But we have to realize that there's a lot more work to be done. We're excited to be a major player.